Hi, Lauren. So I just wanted to make this video to return some feedback on the memoir assignment. First of all, I had a lot of fun with this. Since there weren't really any parameters for the content of the memoir, I decided to just sort of, embrace the crazy dog lady in me and, talk about my dog who I've owned for almost 12 years now, who we adopted after she'd been abused pretty badly. And so um, I had dogs as a kid, of course, but Lucy was the first dog that I really took care of. I paid her vet bills. I, fed her and made sure she was healthy, all of that stuff. So she was really the first dog that I ever really cared for in that way. So that's why I wanted to have her and kind of be the focus of the project, just because I thought it was fun. And I did have a lot of fun with it. I decided to do a PowerPoint because it's a medium that I'm pretty familiar with. But I also wanted to kind of push what I'd done before with PowerPoint. So I've done PowerPoints before with images, but I've never done one with either video or audio. So I added a song and a short video at the end, and there are some issues. For some reason, the song, you'll hear it when you watch the video, the song snags and starts itself over a couple of times. And the video doesn't immediately start playing when its particular slide comes on. So, there were some technical issues. I tried to solve them as best I could, but there's still some errors in there at a certain point. I just kind of had to say, okay, I've done what I can, and that's partially why this project is late. Is that I spent a good amount of time trying to familiarize myself with these different aspects of PowerPoint that I hadn't done before, to some success. So with the project itself, you'll see my notes on the Google Doc. I thought that overall, if I were a composition student, I might be a little bit overwhelmed by the lack of parameters. In the assignment that I wrote, I also gave students the option to kind of form their own parameters, but I also provided some guidance if they wanted to go with that. And that way they had the option to either have a structured project or to have the project, kind of defined as they saw it. So I think some instruction would be helpful, just to kind of give the project a little bit of form for students who may be feeling out of their element. But I did like how, obviously we only had, we're not completing the whole 4-week unit, but I did like the layout of what the entire memoir unit would look like if it were actually being taught in a class. I thought that 4-week kind of reading and discussion and having a first draft and a final draft built in, I thought that was really great. So yeah, overall, really had a lot of fun, learned some new stuff about PowerPoint, which is exciting. And, I hope that you will like the project that I created.